I think if you...
Is it on?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Great. Can you talk about hostile situations?
Hostile situations, yes. So when you find yourself in a challenging situation, first, it should not become a surprise to you. It should not be a surprise. Before you ever speak, you should think about what is the environment going to be like. So it shouldn't surprise you that there might be some challenges in the room. When there are hostile situations that arise, you have to acknowledge it. So if somebody says, "That's a ridiculous idea, why did you come up with that?" To simply say, "So the idea I came up with was," right? Acknowledge the emotion. I recommend not naming the emotion. Okay? So you sound really angry. The person says, "I'm not angry, I'm frustrated." Now we're arguing over their mental state, right? Emotional state. So I say something like, "I hear you have a lot of passion on this issue," or "I hear there's great concern from you." So you acknowledge the emotion, because otherwise it sits in the room. And then reframe or respond the way that makes sense. So if somebody raises their hand and says, "Your product is ridiculously priced. Why do you charge so much?" I might say, "I hear great concern. And what you're really asking about is the value of our product." And I would give my value proposition, and then I would come back and say, "And because of the value we provide, we believe it's priced fairly." So you answer the question about price, but you reframe it in a way that you feel more comfortable answering it. So the way to do this is to practice all the skills we just talked about. The only skill that I'm adding to this is the awareness in advance that you might be in that situation. First, I have to truly listen to what I'm hearing, right? It's very easy for me when I hear a challenging question to get all defensive and not hear what the person's asking. I see it as an opportunity to reframe and explain. Okay, so again, you have to practice, but that's how I think you address it.